Okay, so today we're going to talk about yoga. Yoga, the word yoga actually means union or yoking, an integration or a connection of the mind, the body, and the spirit. It's a system that's designed to bring stillness to the mind, like we talked about with our mindfulness, they go hand in hand. One goal of yoga is to teach acceptance of reality and living in the moment, not the past or the future. When you are able to accept reality, in other words, accept your current situation rather than fight against it, it will make your life easier. It will make you less stressed out. So, let me just talk for a second about some of the origins of yoga, which is it does have its origins in the Indian culture, Hinduism. That's where it was developed. But a lot of people have a misconception that because yoga was tied to Hinduism and that, they are practicing a religion. You can practice yoga without it being a spiritual practice or a religion. If you can think of it as a method of integrating your mind and your body and focusing on your breath and stretching and movement, then it's a health focus rather than a religious focus. There are two rules, main rules of yoga. The first one is do no harm. The second one is be truthful. So when you're doing yoga, you have to remember it's not a competition. It's not about doing more. It's not about holding the pose longer so that I can be the best. Or, gosh, I didn't hold that pose or I couldn't do that pose. So therefore, I must, be lesser than other people in the class. It's not a competition. It's just about doing no harm to yourself and being truthful with yourself. What can I do? What can I accomplish? It's a matter of listening to your own body and acting accordingly, modifying the activity as you need to. Some simple variations, when you're doing the tree pose, instead of having your leg up high, put it down lower to the ground so you can balance. Maybe using a wall or a chair to support yourself for balance. If it's a pose that requires upper and lower body movements, maybe just focus on the upper body and the lower body separately to modify it to make it easier for yourself. Some of the purposes of yoga are to release energy, develop body awareness, regulate moods, and aid in relaxation. Research has shown that there are many, many health benefits to yoga. So I'm just going to list a few. Yoga can increase your self-esteem, improve behavior. In other words, teachers, educators have noticed that students that practice yoga are less of a discipline problem in class. It invites a sense of calm in your mindset or even just in the atmosphere of the class. It can increase physical and mental awareness, provide opportunity for discovery and fun, improve motor development, build mental toughness, and improve self-control. So there are many benefits of yoga. Lowering blood pressure, resting heart rate, breathing rate, to name just a few. So today, we're going to be going through some basic yoga poses, just designed to kind of help you understand the integration of the breathing and the yoga poses. So that's what we're getting ready to do. So if you want to go ahead and stand up, and we will get to the yoga.